I thought I ate much enough, but turns out I was far off from calorie surplus. Since I have been working with my clients who used to be also skinny guys, I can tell that they used to overestimate how much they eat as well. And so in this video, I'm gonna talk about what changed in my eating routine that finally moved the scale from 55 kilogram plateaus to more than 70 kg as I am right now, so that you can walk away knowing exactly how to stop spinning your wheels. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bách Đỗ. I help guys gain weight and strength, becoming bigger and stronger. The very first mistake I made in the past is that I didn't track every single day, aka not having a tracking tool. Now, let me give you an example. There was a period when I had to study a subject at the university, which is National Defense Education, at a further place from my home for nearly a month there. Basically stay there, okay? I thought I was eating much enough because I was one of the last few guys to finish their meals at the end of every single dining sessions per day. However, I didn't count macro or weigh myself every day. So what could prove that I had eaten much enough? And even if I had done that, I bet that diet plan, okay, that eating routine didn't meet the necessary macros to gain weight. And that's why my scale number actually just maintained or even went down after that phase. Another story for you right here, a quick one, okay? I had a gathering with my old friends from the high school, and actually it was on my birthday. We just basically went out to have a drink together, and one of my friends, actually she told that, oh, I just see you the same, there are no changes, you are still the same. And I can understand what she meant, that I was still small even after having been training hard at home, picking up martial arts recently, and eating a lot. Had I tracked every single day consistently, I would have got so motivated to control the intake of food that I have to put into my mouth. Also, there could have been a lot of deprivation and real proof showing that, oh shit, you motherfucker, you haven't eaten much enough, so shut the fuck up. It is like checking the bank account when I'm poor, just like I am right now, in order to get so stimulated to make money, to get obsessed with my coaching business. And that's why I have been weighing myself every single day. That is the least thing I have to do. One of the very first things in the early morning that I have to finish. Because the number on the scale will just show me, oh shit bro, you have to eat more compared to the diet plan of the previous day, at least. Increase it. The second mistake I made is that I was eating shit, not literally, but it was full of shitty food. And I thought that all calories are equal, and as a consequence I got a lot of milk, sweet soup, coffee, including instant versions or things, coffee plus milk or sugar, and soft drinks as well. So the consequences of that shit is that, one, I was unable to eat more because I got full so fast, and it just prolonged, okay, that fullness prolonged. Secondly, I got lazier to eat because I felt so sick due to the chemicals inside of those bad food, the sugar, and the unhealthiness sense. That's why I have been eating healthier. I'm not saying that all of the food that I have been putting into my mouth and my stomach are 100% healthy, but at least most of them, the majority of them, has been pretty good nowadays. Instead of highly processed and fast food, I would have lowly processed, one ingredient, natural, organic stuff, just like a fucking caveman. Why? Because as you can see, one caveman, he looks like a jacked athlete. He just goes out there with his friends, with his partners to go for hunting, right? And then bring the fucking prize home and just eat it. So my current diet plan includes really simple stuff: almonds, bananas, eggs, lentils, brown rice, ground pork, boiled vegetables, etc. Not any fancy meals or fancy supplements. We don't need it. I don't need it. And you too, bro. Last but not least, a false thought that I did bear in the past is that I have been eating so much, a lot, just like the first mistake. So I was arrogant, okay? And then I just blamed the genetics of mine and the food not working on me. Even if so, that was still my problem, which still needs solving by me. But I'm just gonna get stuck forever thanks to that victim mindset, victim mentality inside of my brain. I cannot trust my own brain because it is on my own side. My feelings as well. Those motherfuckers always tell me to quit whenever I'm gonna get full. I'm on the edge of getting a bit full as the protective mechanism. Bullshit. That is bullshit, and that's why I got stuck. Eventually, I adopted another mindset, which is, it is my fault. Okay, I know nothing about this shit. I gotta be humble to learn. Which means change the input so that the output will change as well. Specifically when I weigh myself and then the number over 1 week remains or goes down, I would know that I have to eat more by either increasing the amount of meals that I have already got or /and adding extra food into my diet plan. Really simple like that. By adding 5 more almonds and 1 more egg into my plan, that extra stuff has got me from 68 to more than 70 kilograms. Straightforward. So those are all the things that I made in the past, and they just kept me at the same plateaus over and over again until I figured out the solutions for each of them. Hopefully you have learned something from this, or at least got something from this video. That's it, bro. Goodbye.